El 10 de diciembre del año 2024, en la ciudad de Algonquin, estado de Maine, Estados Unidos, la policía local recibió un llamado preocupante desde una clínica odontológica infantil. Según los reportes, una mujer acompañada de su hija se encontraba dentro del establecimiento mostrando una conducta errática, descoordinada y con signos evidentes de estar bajo los efectos del alcohol. El personal de la clínica, alarmado por la situación y por el bienestar de la menor, decidió contactar de inmediato a las autoridades. Al llegar al lugar, los oficiales confirmaron el estado alterado de la mujer. Por fortuna, la situación no escaló. La madre fue detenida y escoltada sin resistencia fuera del establecimiento. La menor quedó bajo resguardo mientras se seguían los protocolos establecidos por los servicios sociales del estado. Aunque no hubo violencia ni mayores incidentes, el hecho llamó la atención de la comunidad local por el riesgo en que se pudo haber visto involucrada una niña en un entorno destinado a su bienestar. Una vez más, la rápida actuación del personal médico y la policía fue clave para evitar un desenlace más grave.
I'm telling you, she's on drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
She's a little girl.
Is the kid with her?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. One of us may come back to talk to you. Okay. See, coming out on 81. I'm at Dunkin' Donuts, 292. It's a black Honda. Parking job, registration.
She come out back one time when I'm out with him.
Hi.
Hello.
What's up?
I'm Officer Goff, Algonquin Police Department. How are we doing today?
I'm good. I'm on the phone with my husband.
Okay. Do you know why I'm trying to contact you?
No.
Okay, were you just at the dentist's office over there for your child? Okay. They seem to think that maybe something's wrong with you.
Okay. Sorry.
Are we... What's going on?
Nothing.
Okay. You take any drugs?
No, I'm on medication.
Oh, just prescriptions?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What would that be for?
Same way.
Manic depression, bipolar.
Okay. When was the last time you took that?
Today.
Like what time?
I take some in the morning and I take some at night.
Okay, and that's what you're prescribed to do?
Yes.
Okay. Were you planning on going to Dunkin' here, or you were just making the phone call?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any reason why the employees over there at the dentist's office would say that you're kind of acting funny?
I don't believe so. I would not like walking funny or...
Like talking funny. Is there anything that you think you said to them that may have been misunderstood?
I don't know, there's policemen here.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, I live up the street.
Okay. Like in the hills, Algonquin?
Like in the hills. By
Okay.
Sunset Park.
Do you just have the one kid with you?
Yeah. He's here?
Hi.
Sorry, I was just eating something.
Okay.
Well, what did they say?
They said that you were tweaking out, and they thought enough to call us.
Do I need to come there? Can you ask them that for some reason? What's going on?
You're in speaker. They said that I was tweaking out at the dentist. Did I say something to them?
Haven't been able to talk to them yet because as soon as we got over there, that they said you were over here. So.
All right, well, I'm coming up there. I'm not going to sit here.
Am I like under arrest or anything? Or?
No, you're not, but based on what you're saying, if you take medication and them saying a certain thing, oh, I'd like to run you through some tests to make sure that you're safe to drive home with your kid. Am I hanging out with her?
Do you want me to park straight or?
No, that's fine. You can leave it there.
Okay, watch her. I'm gonna get my book.
Yeah.
So what is tweaking out? Wow, you're tall.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so just a few tests I want to run you through. I just want to make sure you're safe to drive, okay? What exactly medications do you take? What's the name of them?
I just started a new one. It starts with an A, but I take I take L something. I don't know. It's a new one. Do you want my husband to check?
No, that's all right.
Okay.
And which of those did you take today?
All of them, because I'm prescribed all of them.
Okay, you're supposed to take all those around the same time?
I take in the morning, my Esco whatever in the morning, and I take my just for my asthma, and at 5 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Okay. All right. So first, I just want to check your eyes. Do you have any eye problems or abnormalities?
I have glasses.
Okay, but no contacts though?
No.
All right. So what I'm going to do is put your feet together, just like so. And keep your hands at your sides. So I know it's a little cold out. You don't have a jacket on, but yeah, keep them at your side, so out of your pocket. For this test, you're going to keep your head still. You're going to follow the movement of the tip of my finger with your eyes only.
Are you going to tell me when?
Yeah, I'll tell you when, okay? You're going to keep following the tip of my finger with your eyes only until I tell you to stop. Does that make sense?
Let's follow the tip of your finger and tell you when to stop.
Okay, all right, go ahead and follow my finger.
Can I move my head?
No.
I'm getting sleepy. You're making me a little dizzy though.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Not moving the head, sorry.
Very good. Do you have any physical problems, disabilities, anything that prevent you from walking a straight line?
No, I have asthma. That's about it.
Okay.
Allergies.
Okay. So what I want you to do is imagine a line in front of you. If you want, you can use like the seam of the concrete
Sure.
here. Place your foot on that line.
1 foot
Yeah, place your left foot on the line. There you go. And now place your right foot
in front of it? Or
on the line ahead of your left foot. Yep. With the heel of your right foot against the toe of your left foot, and place your arms at your sides, just like the first one. I'll show you what it looks like. So I got my left foot like started, my right foot, and my arms at the sides, just like this.
Okay.
So go ahead and get in that position.
Left foot.
Okay, left foot, now right foot, now arms at your sides. Okay.
Sorry.
All right, now arms at your sides, now stay in that position. Don't walk until I tell you to. Do you understand the instructions so far?
I do.
All right, very good. When I say begin, take 9 heel-toe steps on the line and turn around and take 9 heel-toe steps back on the line. Make your turn by keeping your front foot on that line and turn by taking a series of small steps with the other foot. I'll show you what it looks like.
I'm trying to walk the line and he's making me nervous.
Well, yeah, don't start yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to get in the position that I told you to. I'll show you what it looks like, okay?
Yes, again, here and one in front.
Yes, arms to sides,
Do they
stay
have
like
to be
that.
touching or?
They do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the starting position you should be in. Keep your arms at your sides and watch your feet at all times and count your steps out loud. Did you hear what I said?
Keep your arms at your side.
Yep.
No, I did it because I was shivering.
Okay, I'll say it again. Keep your arms at your sides, not behind. Watch your feet at all times and count your steps out loud.
Okay.
Just like I did. Once you start walking, don't stop until you have completed that test. Does that make sense?
9
Okay.
steps, watch your feet, left to right.
Yep.
Correct.
Yes. So do you understand?
I do.
All right.
This is I'm shaky.
Okay, go ahead and count your first step as 1.
Hold on. Let me loosen the muscles. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good? Sorry? Are we good?
Do you remember what I said to do when you were done with the first 9?
Don't do anything until you say so. I don't.
Turn around and go 9 steps back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. For another one, place your heels and your toes together like this, and your arms at your sides.
Can I get my cardigan out of the car or no? Are we almost in? It's okay. Okay, I'll just freeze.
Do you have a jacket in there?
I have a sweater.
Okay. Where is it at?
It's in the front.
It's in the front?
Yeah, right
Okay.
by the checker bag.
If you would like to grab it, and then we just gotta make sure you don't have any weapons in there. Okay, if that would make you feel warmer
I don't have
and more comfortable.
Or like if you want to grab it, it's fine.
Sure. Is it that
that black
the black
one
one?
next to the-
Is it okay
yeah.
if I open your door?
Sure.
Here you go.
Thank you. All right, sirs. What's next?
All right. Place your heels and your toes together and your arms at your sides.
Okay. Heels, toes together.
Arms at sides. Very good. So again, don't start the test until I tell you to.
That's my husband.
Is that your husband?
Yes, it is. I hope he's so hot.
All right, sir. Can you go ahead and stay over there for us?
What about Jamie?
Thank you.
Come in, you got. Oh fuck.
No, we'll let you know here in a little bit. The possibility, but we'll let you know. Okay.
Hey, maybe you can call Kristen across the street.
Do you want him to take your daughter right now, or?
No, he's got to get back in like 10 minutes, 7 minutes with my son.
Okay. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it then. All right.
All right. So we're gonna go through this again. Keep your arms at your sides at all times and watch your raised foot. Do you understand the instructions?
I believe so.
Okay. Go ahead and perform the test.
And 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 2009, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 15, 2016, 2017. Is this okay?
Okay. You could stop.
Did I pass that one?
It's not a pass-fail test. Just different things that we look for.
Can I roll this window up?
Yeah. Go ahead. Keep her warm. All right. One of the last ones I'm gonna have you do. Again, feet together, arms at your sides. So when I tell you to, and not before I tell you to, you're gonna tilt your head back slightly, and you're gonna close your eyes until you think 30 seconds has passed. Do you understand that?
30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Do you understand?
I do.
right.
I understand. My heart's a little racy right now, so.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Standing outside with two policemen.
All right. Okay. So I'll show you what it looks like. You're gonna tilt your head back like this, and you're gonna close your eyes. Okay. Ready? Start.
I'm keeping my eyes closed the whole time.
Yep.
Okay. Am I good? 30 seconds, right?
You think that's 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe 40.
Okay, you can stop. So where did your husband go?
To get my son off the bus.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Why? Is there a problem?
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for him.
Didn't pass my test.
So yeah, you're under arrest for DUI prescription drugs. That's right. I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs right now in front of your daughter.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I mean, it's freezing out here. Can we do it again then?
Nope.
Can't you like breathalyze me or something?
Oh, I don't need to. I don't think it's alcohol.
I don't understand though. I mean, DUI for what? My medication?
Absolutely.
And how is that? Why is that? How am I acting? That makes you believe
The test that you did, there's indicators that you're impaired. Because someone that's not impaired would be able to do the test without all the indicators that you showed to me.
because of my balance. I don't know. I'm just so nervous. And what does that mean? I mean, I understand.
Driving under the influence, there's different categories. There's cannabis, there's alcohol, there's illegal drugs, and there's also legal drugs. On all these prescriptions, they say you shouldn't operate heavy machinery or motor vehicles while taking this medication.
But that wasn't, I mean, I didn't get pulled over.
You were in your car, you were in complete physical control,
I
you had your
was
daughter in the
parked
back,
in
and
my
you drove
car.
from over there to here.
But I'm saying you did not pull me over.
I don't have to pull you over.
How do I fight that?
I can't give you legal advice. We're going to go through a process here in a little bit, and I'll explain everything the best I can.
Can I call my husband or?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
The DUI, is that like the same as alcohol? Like, equivalency, or?
Yeah, it's the same equivalent.
So it's like a $10,000.
So instead of being impaired on alcohol, it's impaired on prescription drugs.
I don't get that. I'm not impaired on prescription drugs.
You don't think
I'm
you are?
prescribed my
Okay.
medication. Can you tell me exactly what I failed?
It's going to be in the police report that I'll have to do.
What
But
can't you just tell me?
so field sobriety test, there's indicators of impairment on the field sobriety test. That's what we call it.
And do you agree with this?
I do agree.
Okay. Do you need to bring the prescriptions or something?
If you want to, that's totally up to you. It's not necessary.
It's because it won't get me off the hook or anything, right?
No.
So what now?
I just want to wait for your husband to get your daughter.
Okay, and then I have to go to the station.
So first, we're going to have to go to the hospital. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna request that you provide a blood sample.
Okay. Then
And-
if I don't do that,
Your license gets suspended,
okay.
and then we go to the station.
Yeah, like how was I acting that made me get called on?
That's something I got to follow up with them about.
Well, I mean, they obviously called you for something.
Yeah, they called because they were concerned about you, and they thought you seemed off. And then when I run you through field sobriety test, that's consistent with behavior that's not normal, and I believe that you're impaired.
So, can you tell me what behaviors are not normal? Just that, like,
Well,
I can stand
again, I have to
this
talk with them
way?
about specifics. As far as the testing, yeah, and there's a whole bunch.
like the balancing. I mean,
Yeah, you couldn't balance. You brought your foot down. You
Yeah.
bent your knee. You didn't keep it straight.
okay, I did.
You hopped. You brought your arms up.
I mean, yeah, I'm freezing. I'm just like, my muscles are so tense right now because I'm cold.
And there's only so much information I can give you. When all this is over, there's gonna be a nice long police report that'll detail everything.
I mean, you're giving me an under the arrest. You can at least tell me why. Like what? Yes, I failed. Whatever you think I failed, but what? You didn't pull me over because I was driving. I mean, I was parked.
Okay. Did you drive from over there to over here?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Do you normally park like this?
And I was looking for my wallet to go through the Dunkin' Donuts.
Diagonal.
Yes, diagonal, so I get my wallet and then continue my turn. Got it.
For your medications, can I ask, is it all the same prescribing doctor or different doctors?
Same doctor.
And you're prescribed to take all of those?
All of them, yes, I am.
Did your doctor tell you anything about not taking them before driving?
No, she did not. And right now we're going through some experimental drugs to see what's working best for me. And like I mentioned earlier, I just switched to something else off of something because I was making weird faces with the and with depression drugs. It messes my mind up sometimes.
And so far taking this combination of prescriptions, do you feel like you act a certain different way?
I did with the, and that's why she took me off of it, and you know I'm on this other one, and I thought I was feeling better. So am I acting like a crazy then?
No, I never said crazy. I just think that
you see those people.
that's not what I'm calling you. I just think that you're impaired on the prescriptions. I think it has the ability.
How long does a DUI stay on your record? Or like, how does that work?
That's up to the Secretary of State, depending on the outcome of the case.
Can I grab a blanket out of my car?
Where in your car is it?
It's over here.
In the trunk? Okay, this is the husband over here. All right, just stay over here, please. Sir, if you want to grab your daughter.
Yep.
And anything that she might need from the car.
Maybe the iPad.
Yeah, any valuables you're gonna have to take out as well.
Brand, it's okay. Everything's fine, right? I'm gonna put her in real quick. So, can I ask you guys questions or no?
It depends on the question, but if you grabbed her wallet, I need to have your driver's license, please.
It's not.
I didn't grab her wallet. Her wallet's in there.
I got
Okay.
my wallet in there.
So Illinois is no cash bail, right? So she's gonna be processed. And
Process and release with the court date.
Okay.
Yep.
And
that processing will probably happen by the end of the day? Or?
Absolutely. Well,
Okay.
she'll give you a call when we're almost done, so you can pick her up.
Okay. Hey. Keep me okay. I love you. Okay. Anything else you guys need from me? Or?
Nope.
What happens in my car?
Are you leaving it here or are you taking it?
I have to tow it.
You can tow it, yeah.
Shut up. Why?
Yeah,
The law says I have to tow it.
Okay. Is there anything else that you need out of here then, Bram?
I don't know. My whole life is in here.
You can have all the emotions you need as long as your hands are not removed from that hood. Alright, so what we're going to have you do is put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Relax. Relax, 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 relax.
Look at me. Look at me. Relax. Breathe. 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 Hold on. I need you to stay still so the officer can go ahead and lock them so they don't get tighter on you, okay? Stay still.
Kind of hard yours.
Sorry now.
Alright, Brandy, we're gonna walk to my squad, okay? Just breathe.
I'm not gonna run away, you guys.
I know, I know. The right side.
I don't even know what
This way.
happening.
Alright, go ahead, take a seat.
Okay, can I take a breath here?
Yeah, take a breath. It's nice and warm in there.
It's warm inside the squad car.
I know, I have asthma.
Is there an inhaler that you would need in your car?
I don't know.
There you go.
Okay. Alright, we're doing this now.
So we're just going to have you go ahead and sit down, okay? Watch your head. There you go. Watch your head. Here's your phone. Alright, let me buckle you in. Go ahead and sit down.
Alright. So I'm going to read you something. It's called the Warning Motorist. This explains what tests I'm going to request of you, and the penalty is a civil penalty if you refuse to do it, okay?
I don't want to go to the hospital.
Okay, I still have to read it though.
Okay.
Before you start, is that okay? Or have you started?
I had not started. What do you got?
So the red wallet is not in there. Okay. We're assuming your husband is the one that has it, okay?
Assigned supervision for DUI or a similar provision of local ordinance or a conviction in any other state for DUI or a similar offense where the cause of action is the same or substantially similar to the Illinois Vehicle Code or a driver's license suspension or revocation for violating section 11501.1 code, except in cases where you submit to a chemical test disclosing alcohol concentration as listed in the Cannabis Control Act for a DUI or as prior to July 29, 2016. Hold on. Or Delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol concentration of either 5 nanograms or more of whole blood or 10 nanograms or more of other bodily substance for a DUI arrest on or after July 29, 2016 or a controlled substance. I'm going to pause here. So we're inventorying the vehicle. Before we tow vehicles, we have to search them to make sure there's no valuables. We have to make sure.
Do you have permission for that, or?
No, it's instant to arrest that we're inventorying your vehicle, so that way we can.
Inventorying can I say stop?
No,
Going through my
it's not
car?
a consent search. Considering the above, you are warned if you refuse or fail to. If you refuse, your driver's license gets suspended for a year. If you.
Are there special cases with that, like work and whatever, or no?
If there's special cases for what?
Like work and driving your kids to school, or?
Yeah, it's up to the judge and the DMV. There's exceptions. It's called like a drive permit. If you perform the test and provide blood, if there's evidence of medication that is deemed to be impairing, then your driver's license will be suspended for 3 months. So you're looking at 3 months versus a year. So that being said, will you consent?
And what are the blood samples for again?
To see what is in your blood.
So they do everything, just the medications.
Well, I mean, any and all medication that would be in your blood. I mean, it could be cocaine, prescription, cannabis, you name it.
Okay.
So will you provide blood?
No.
No?
I'm afraid of needles.
You're what?
Afraid of needles.
You're afraid of needles. If you refuse, I'm going to apply for a search warrant for your blood. It's up to the judge whether or not he grants that search warrant. If you say no to the search warrant, then I charge you with obstructing a police officer. Okay? So that being said, do you want to do blood now? Sorry? You still want to refuse?
I do not want to.
Okay. All right. Okay. Can I take your seatbelts off? You can come out.
Si te pareció importante conocer este caso y quieres seguir informado sobre hechos reales que suceden en distintas partes del mundo, ***, no olvides apoyar este contenido ***. Campana, suscríbete al canal. Activa la campanita para que YouTube te avise cada vez que subamos un nuevo video. Tachuela de pizarrón de corcho, dale like. Comparte y déjanos tu opinión en los comentarios. Tu participación nos ayuda a seguir creando contenido claro, directo y responsable. Gracias por ver, y nos vemos en el próximo video.